Hey guys, I woke up today and you know that kind of weird feeling where it's like a cactus came in your throat? That's kind of what I'm feeling right now, just like cactus cum residue. That is to say, it feels a little scratchy and dry and like a little bit like, like a little prickly because it just feels so dry, and it's like in the back of my nose too and everything. It's just totally globbed up my insides of my face, and I think I might be getting sick. There's a long-winded way for me to say that I think I might be sick. So that's gonna be bad. I hope it gets better soon. What days of not going outside often enough and not getting enough sunlight and not having a good sleep schedule and, you know, licking random street lamp posts and digging up all the gum off the floor and chewing on it does to a motherfucker, I guess. Maybe, you know, I shouldn't be doing those things. I mean, who knew that was bad for you? But regardless, guys, you know the daily vids never stop in on Brawl until I eventually switch to Clash Royale. Ah, good one. We're in ranked. We're in legendary. I am currently 60. Ooh, almost. We're 68th in the United States. Who is 67th? It's Sans from Space Station. Dude, we gotta take Sans' 6th, 7th place, which is literally a 3 elo difference. So in this video, I guess our goal here is to win and lose an equal amount of games, maybe draw one to the point where we exactly climb only 3 elo. Or we'll just lose because I'm kind of sick and maybe feeling a little weird, a little freaky Bob. Or we'll just win and we'll get closer to Masters because, you know, still early in the season. If we can hit Masters, honestly, right now, that'd be a big achievement. Don't know if I'm qualified to hit that. We can only pray. Oh wait, never mind. The matchmaking is going to take literally forever because I'm in Legendary 3 and there's only like 60 people in the United States who's in Legendary 3. Fuck. Wow, this is going to be a long one, huh? Alright guys, we're on Brawl Ball Center Stage. I fucking hate this map. Can I just be honest? Probably my least favorite Brawl Ball map of all of them, because it's the one where people actually can go Lumi and cook you. And playing against Lumi in a map where she's good is pretty cringe. I will still just permaban Kit, because fuck that. I have first pick too, so everyone on my team is higher elo than me, which means that this might be a Masters game at the least. We might have to end up going Nina here if the enemies decide not to ban her. There's a chance. You know, first video of the day. Okay, they do ban the Nina. They ban Jessie too, so it looks like someone on their team isn't really giving a shit about the bans. Low-key, I'm thinking either Juju or Cheong here. Cheong was just kind of my comfort pick, as you guys saw in yesterday's video when I absolutely rolled Bobbert Brawl. Being suggested the Throtus. You know what? I mean, I don't mind listening to suggestions. Normally, I don't listen to suggestions, but when it's from someone who's like right now at this context, someone who's higher elo than me, like I don't mind taking it. But that's an interesting meta on this map that I'm just not too aware of. And I hope this guy, okay, he has every brawler unlocked too, so we can always go for the switch if I see like it's a good Juju or Cheong map, or even a Lily game. They go Meeple. Oh shit, Meeple. Charlie and Tara are both open and pretty good here. Meeple pick is weird. Even Juju with her pet can, I feel like, tank a lot of those bullets. All right, they go Mo as well, so a lot of projectiles to block. I feel like if you went like Cheong plus like Terra, it would be hard for them to do much. I had to go Buster and Mortis. Fuck guys, I'm too sick for this. I'm actually, I don't know what it is, but when you're sick, like it goes straight to your brain sometimes, or at least for me it does. When I'm sick, it goes straight to my brain and everything just feels slow. Slower than it already is. Okay, shut up. I've actually clogged in my head. I think we just keep the vision gear because we have a fucking Mortis. The Mortis ego pick is crazy. This guy better pop off. I'm pretty doubtful though. Like Meeple's gonna run stun, obviously. So it's Meeple stun with Mo and Cordelius, and we have a Mortis. Like that's, you know, all things considered, probably one of the most unhinged things I've seen in a while. But it's fine. I mean, we have. Wait, they're using dice. What the hell? Sig. Nice Mortis kill. That's their shit. Oh, the Cordy's here. Nice. Buster actually does do good in the court. That's a goal. Nice. We thread the needle. So that'll be our nice little saving grace. And as the Otis with the vision gear, like it should be hard for any. I do pretty good into all three of them besides maybe the Meeple. So I'm not too concerned about like getting absolutely shit on my KDs. As long as my KD is sacred, like we can always blame the Mortis for this game, you know, type shit. Oh shit. Ow, I had no ammo. That's a kill for the Mortis unless he bumbles that. I don't know what's going on with the Meeple back there. He's clown pinning and defensive supering. I think this game might just be over. What a crazy start to the day. You know, I say start to the day, it's funny because it's literally 8 p.m. for me right now as of me recording this. I'm about to stream soon because you guys know that I can't stop the daily streams. The daily stream grind never ends until I hit Masters 3 or Pro where I literally die in real life. Holy fuck. That was the fattest Buster pull I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright, pass this over to the Mortis. We get the goal. I don't really know what's going on or why this is working. I Like, I couldn't tell you why this is working. It's, you know, it's baffling to the mind. Okay. Loki could have killed that Mo. He actually still... He lives. Oh, I'm dead. What is this meeple doing? Oh, fuck. I'm still about to die. Oh my god. I'm so glad they're throwing this, because holy shit, I'm, like, not locked in. Ow. Getting tickled. He's tickling me in my no-no spot. Exactly what I did not want. Fuck. Okay, Buster's carrying. Fuck, wait, maybe I really am sick, dude. I'm like sniffling and coughing a lot and clearing my throat from all the cactus comes, all that, you know, that type shit. Okay, we live here and kill that thing. Ward has hyper super. Let's see if I can maybe feed my Buster his super here. Surely we don't get scored here. Nice. Just kick the ball up this way. And it's just a meeple dicing it. It's a hyper meeple dicing it. What the hell? Am I cooked? I'm probably cooked. This is... Hyper meeple is basically like Shade Super. Like, in a lot of ways. Oh my god. It kind of just puts down like a Shade Super for your whole team on a certain area, which is actually really fucking good. My opinion, honestly, one of the better hypers. Like, it's objectively better than like Spike's, you know? Or even like Shelly's. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we're fine. They have like 20 seconds to try to win this, and we have 2 hypers. I don't think they have any hope. We have 3 hypers. We had 3 hypers. Buster hyper for a speed boost. We score. I used to have hoop dreams before I learned there were other ways to score. Okay. Just let it go, bro. Yeah, weird first game. I'm not even streaming, so what's going on? What even happened here? I guess a wonderful start. So now mathematically, if we want to hit the 67th in the United States, you have to lose exactly 77 elo to hit 6-7. Get a 6-7 counter. 6-7, oh 6-7. You know, maybe I'm also sick because of all this brain rot I have. You think it's a side effect of like my immune system is just down right now because my brain is so fucking rotted from Instagram Reels. Slowly but surely, guys, I've been on Reels so long and like downloading all the memes off Instagram and sending it to my friends and like text chats to the ones, you know, who quit Instagram. Like, oh, I'm going cold turkey, no Instagram for me. I've worn them down. I keep downloading Reels and sending it to them through text to the point where now they feel like they're missing out. They're getting FOMO and they've re-downloaded Instagram and are back on it. I am a bad influence. God, now they're reeling too. I'll see my friends up at like 4 a.m., you know, just scrolling Reels. They're like, oh, I had to go to bed. They went to bed like 2 hours ago. Went to bed, right? It's like they're up for the next 3 hours just reeling. God, Instagram is genuinely like a plague in our society. One day historians will look back like, how did humans ever allow that to happen? Like, it was a man-made epidemic created by Instagram Reels. It's really diabolical the way they do that. I'm getting suggested the Gene. I don't know about that pick. Oh, Buster's banned. I feel like if they go like Hank or something, we can just get run down because we have no damage. But Bonnie was definitely better. You know what? I'm sick. You know what? Fuck it, guys. I'm gonna just let my teammates do all the suggesting for me. These are easy enough brawlers, Otis and Gene. Like, I don't even have to try that hard to do my job, you know, these brawlers, so it's all good. It's like all good. Anyways, as I was saying, about the state of the world and our fate as a human species. Algorithm-based feeds combined with AI-generated content, I think will eventually probably lead to the downfall of our entire empire, in the same way that the Roman civilization fell. In part, of course, due to the prevalence and propagation of femboy ideology. You know, every Roman was just too busy fucking a femboy, so I heard. And they just couldn't actually keep up with population demands. They ran out of people to fight for their wars. And all the people in power became greedy and corrupted because they were all fucking femboys. So like no one wanted to even rule properly. Farmers were like going hungry because they had to like pay exorbitant taxes to keep up with the emperors like paying for femboys and like prostitute. Like it's just, and you know, all the fancy femboy outfits. Like it was fucked up in the Rome what they did there. And here where it's the same thing basically, except replace femboys with this analogy is kind of falling apart, but you get the idea. I think is what I'm trying to say here, is that we're fucked and it's Instagram's Mark Zuckerberg's fault, and I blame him and I hate him, and I will continue to use his product to give him more shareholder value and money. because I am too addicted. I'm too deep to stop at this point. My voice is running out, and we're all dead. Fuck. So just looking at the team comps here, they did exactly what I said. They have too much HP for us to actually kill them all with our meager comp. So maybe this is the last time I listen to anybody suggest me a goddamn pick. You know, I say that every time, and then I still listen to the suggestions. If I had to choose here, low key, I probably would have taken the Brock myself. You could have gone like Brock Juju or something cool. This sucks. Or even like a Crow pick would have been nice. Like if we're being truly honest with ourselves. I think Jean, Gray, and Crow would have had enough damage. Just because of the Crow anti-heal. That would have been enough, I think, to deal with the Doug. We're all dead here. That Squeak is using slow, so like it's basically over. So, where was I? I'm trying to think if there actually is a way we can win this game. Looks like our Brock has basically given up. He's shooting the walls right now. He's like, man, why the fuck did I suggest my teammate to go Squeak? I'm such a dumbass. At least that's, I assume, is what he would be saying if he was self-conscious like that. But most people aren't that self-conscious. They're like, man, this is fucking bullshit. The enemy brawlers are so broken. It's clearly the meta's fault for this. And he's partially right. On the other hand, though, it's also your fault for suggesting a pretty shit pick. I mean, for being totally honest with ourselves. Jean here was not the map. Not when, like, Ollie and Doug are open, but it's fine. If we can get a pick here, like, it's still technically winnable. Oh, wait, I meant to... Okay. So I pulled the Ollie instead of the Squeak, which is clearly a bad play. But the Doug had Hot Dog anyways. It's kind of my cope. Like, if I did pull the Squeak, I think the Doug would have still Hot Dogged that, which is kind of sad. Probably should be manually aiming these pulls, though, if I really want to be trying to win, but I actually think this Squeak still would have lived somehow, which is kind of tough. Look at this guy, he's shooting his teammates. That's so fair. But, you know, I'm sure this guy has a very happy life outside of Brawl Stars. I think about that sometimes. Like, the teammates that I have, you know, like, what are these fellows up to when they're not throwing games in Brawl Stars? Like, they must be real happy people to be around, I'm sure. Just real fulfilled type shit. Oh my god. Okay, the Squeak's using slow, so technically that doesn't actually matter. We're doing some really big pulls right now. That's an Ollie with hypercharge. I think he's spinning because it's over. Wait, is it over? It's actually winnable. It's a 2v2 right now. The Doug has Hot Dog though, and the gas closes in too much, then it's still a loss. So they have to get a kill in the next like 5 seconds. He goes for a play. Doesn't work. Yeah. This was over on the draft. I guess we'll include the game because it was funny to talk about femboys. I can take the Kuda. That's fine. Wow, we lost a lot of elo for that. That's too bad. 77. So now we have to end on a big win. Can I still make it back? Why does Sans have 3 accounts and what the fuck? Sans. Brother. What? Is that the method? Should I be pushing on 2 accounts too? Like, I actually kind of see the vision on that. Like, you warm up with one and then you play on the other, but then you end up just playing all of them to a high elo anyways, because that's kind of how that works when you do it like that. And then at that point, since you have so many accounts at high elo, if you're on a tilt spree on one, you just switch to the other one. Wait, that might be kind of method. Maybe I'll play on Epic Fart more. Hold up. Next video will be me on Epic Fart, guys. Totally for realsies. Trying to win. I am the highest elo this time, so, you know, we'll play as normal. Ban Kid, of course, every time, because fuck that brawler. Let's see. K's and Jaeyoung are banned. We go Byron first. That's fine. Angelo, Brock, even Piper are still open. They go the Angelo. It's gonna be annoying. Gray is open too. I feel like Gray for Angelo is like kind of okay because they both kind of have like annoying gadget spam. I could also go Carl here potentially to take Blue Star, and then we can force them to try to play into our Byron. Like they'll be forced to push into our Byron, who can then get like farm his super. Yeah, Bonnie too. This is so gross, guys. Both of my brawlers here that I would usually go are banned. Specifically K's and Jaeyoung. This guy's about to take my Gus too. Alright, it's over. Guys, I have like no picks here that are valid. I genuinely don't play any of these brawlers now. Whatever. Let's just rip the gray so they can't like Juju last pick or do some weird shit. They could also Ollie too if they wanted to, but I think Byron Hypercharge actually is surprisingly enough damage to deal with that. And this map is pretty open too, so Ollie should just be feeding his mind out to the Byron, right? Let's go ahead and switch off Grand Piano so we actually have a chance to win. And I'll go fake entry. Go Gene last. I mean, that's fine. Maybe Mr. Oscar will teach us how to actually play Gene. Because, you know, that bounty game was my fault and everything. And I was clearly trolling, so... Let's get it! Can you tell I'm sick? I must sound really tired, but I'm honestly like... I got enough sleep. I think it's literally just my brain is full of mold. Nice. Oh my, I need a warm-up game. Hold on. And the warm-up game cope it begins. Alright, so we start off with our Byron feeding his brains out. W Byron, love to see it. We had a nice lead and then we lost it, so now we're cooked. Good job. Is there any way to bring this back? Let's see. Wow, dude, what is this? Gotta get back in the rhythm of Gray, guys. I've not played Gray literally at all this season. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, are we really wasting super defensively here? Is that really the answer? Holy shit, wait, I've not hit a shot this whole game, guys. Okay, let me... Okay, poke the Bonnie, but doesn't really do much. Our Gus is also AFK, but it's cool. This is still a winnable game in theory because it is bounty and this like always like kind of winnable. Gene misses pull, which is nice. So bro is not actually teaching us anything about how to play the Gene. That's a big Byron hyper. Oh, that doesn't hit the Gene there? Fuck. Damn. Alright. Okay. I'm getting the feel for the Gene, the gray shots again. Like a little bit. Obviously not perfect. Do I delay? Okay, my shots there were going a little bit off of my brawler. If I have delay too, this is gonna make things a lot harder. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that was just like a one-time thing. I might have inconsistent internet, not delayed necessarily. Which is actually just as annoying, but it's fine. Okay, if you're like gonna sit in the mid, you could at least go for blue star. Or Byron takes it, that's great. Ow, that hits me. Sucks. Angelo is pretty accurate with these shots so far. I don't hit the follow-up shot there. It's alright. We're okay. I have my super now, so I can go for a long pull if I have my gadget back. Angelo just uses Pierce, so he shouldn't have it for the next 15 seconds. See. That not work? That missed? I assume that missed. Wait, no, it hit because the grass is broken. What happened? What? I'm so confused. I must have mistimed it somehow. I don't know. Oh well. I mean, we're still only down a star. Like, it's not really the end of the world. And we should, like, as soon as we come back on Byron Hyper and everything, like, it'll be fine. Damn. Well, our Gus died too. That Pierce hits me. It's tough. Oh, I definitely would have traded that Angelo. Dude, what happened? Why not trade those? Okay, Gene misses pull. We have Byron. Hypercharge. Oh, we need to kill that Angelo to win, but I think we lost. Oh well. Yeah. All right. That's just tough. I don't know. It is what it is. Low key though, guys, I'm gonna be honest, this was kind of an unfortunate situation. I think it was a little bit of like no one on my team was playing that well, me included. I went 0-4, but I'm thinking like because all of my usual picks here, like Byron, my last resort here is Gus pick. I'm gonna be honest, like Byron was picked, Kaze was banned, Chaeyoung was banned, Angela's taken, like literally every possible pick got taken here that I would have gone. I was gonna force on the gray. Not my best showing. It's probably also that I'm like fucking sick and I'm not playing that well. Fuck. Oh well. That's probably gonna do it for me, guys. Maybe I'm gonna start playing on my second account now. Do the Sands method, push up 2 accounts at once and see how far we go. But yeah, I'll be back at another time. We didn't quite hit the 6-7, but I'm sure we'll get him next time. You know, we've won every single game in the past 2 days. You know, that pendulum has to swing the other way at some point, but it is what it is. I'll keep pushing on my own and on stream. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow as usual. Love you. Peace. Bye.